What's going on, everybody? This is the first time I've ever gone live. I've never done anything like this. So let me see what this says. Hold potential inappropriate message for review. I don't need to do that. Inappropriate message, whatever. We can actually be civil here. I don't have any viewers. I know that this goes on as a recording, so we're just going to go ahead and do it this way. Sorry if anything is messed up. If I grab something, try to show you guys on the phone. This is only a 720 webcam. I do have 4K cameras, but I don't want to edit it all the time. So I'm going to be doing live every single day for at least 10 to 15 minutes. It might be 30 minutes. I'm not totally sure, but we're going to try to do a live show about something every single day, even if it's about pickups. Just real quick, this is not just about phone repair. This channel is going to be about flipping everything, and I'm going to do a live tonight about 9 o'clock Central Time. I'm in Green Bay, so I might try to make it 8 o'clock. It matters what I'm doing, but I'm going to start scheduling when I go live. It might be late at night, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just a busy person. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started in on this topic. How to get started in phone repair. I did that video earlier, and I've been getting a lot of messages on Facebook about it because I post this up on a phone flipping site. Now I'm actually getting texts. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, the text was about Ebola, and I got eBay going on. So you guys are going to hear cha-chings. You guys are going to hear my phones go off. I have two phones. I got a business phone and a personal phone. Some people get my personal number. There's another delay. It's going to happen. This is what happens when you're a phone flipping, real phone repairing, computer technician that sells everything under the sun. And if you guys are looking to learn any of this, or maybe even help me out, teach me some stuff, I mean, we're all in it together. Flipping stuff is fun, and I enjoy it. To give you a little rundown of myself, I don't know if I put this out on the other video. My name is Gary Orner. I am kind of known in the reptile world. That's where I got my YouTube start. I want to use the right word. I used to go by, it was Gary Orner, but the account got hacked into, and there's another sale. But anyways, and they deleted my content, and I do have all the content on one of my hard drives over here, but it takes a lot. I had like 400 videos, and it really took the wind out of my sail. This was back in 2010 when I stopped, and now it's 2008, so I want to start doing videos again. And I'm going to be doing, this channel might have a lot of different stuff. I might have reptile related stuff on here. This is going to be a little of everything, but mostly going to be about flipping stuff. And we're talking about going to garage sales to resell. We're talking about repairing game consoles, and what this is mainly about, repairing phones. I got a couple questions asked to me. One was negotiation. Now, I'm one that doesn't negotiate very well when it comes to my repairs. And everyone's like, what? I don't negotiate. My prices are my prices. You can shop them around. There are better prices than me. But I offer what I offer, and not many people offer everything I offer. There's people that offer a little bit of what I offer. There's some people that offer more than I offer. And their prices reflect that. But I warranty my screens to my customers. That's something that if you're going to start getting into phone repair, that's something that you're going to have to decide if you can order bad screens. You get the Chinese knockoff stuff, or should I say third-party screens. You can. That's why I'd sometimes offer, and like I said in my other video, I offer genuine Apple used screens to my customers sometimes. The reason I do that is I know that it works, and Apple screens rarely go out unless you drop them. I mean, they just do. Same thing with Samsung screens. They just don't have the tendency just to go out. Usually it's the board, like an iPhone 6 Plus, they had that IC issue, and all that other stuff. But it wasn't the screen that was going bad. It was the bad manufacturing of whoever made the boards for Apple, or if Apple made it. I don't know that technicality of it, but it was a crap board. Anyways, so I don't negotiate. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a law in my state. I'm not sure about the state that you're in, but I clearly show the person what my repair is going to be. So let's just say, use round numbers. These are not my prices at all. If you are interested, you can message me and I will go over some other stuff with you about my prices and all that other stuff and what I offer. But I will go over stuff other than just saying, this is my price on these educational videos. But let's say I say $100 for a repair. The person comes, they see the repair, they sign the slip saying, I'm going to pay you $100 for this repair. And I take the phone in, I repair the phone is in good working order. They come and they don't want to pay that, and they want to negotiate, and they do not want to pay the full amount. That's my property. That's mine until I am paid. After 90 days, that is my property to do with what I want. I can sell that property to recover my funds. Now, I believe what the law states, and I got to look at it because I never had to do this in my state I'm in now. I believe if I sell the phone for more than what my repair costs, I have to reimburse them the difference. I believe. That's something I would have to look into when it came to, but it's never come to that, ever. I've had people try and say, well, you said, $100, but I only give you 80. Well, no, you agreed to $100 before I did the work. I've done the work. The work is quality. You see that the phone works. I need my $100. Now, another way to get around that for negotiation after the sale would be to charge before you fix the phone. Now, I do that sometimes. It matters on the repair. Like, I know this isn't phones, but I used to fix PS3s, and the fat model would come in, and the graphics chip would be damaged, and they would want me to reball it or go ahead and reheat it up and fix it. I didn't guarantee that repair, and I told them right to their face, I'm like, I'll do the repair, but I'm not going to warranty it. It's going to work when it leaves this shop. That is it. And you must pay me ahead of time. I hated doing the repair. And the reason I did that is I really didn't believe in the repair. So I tried to make it as hard as possible on the person, but people still would pay up front, and I'd do the repair, and they would learn, and there it is. But I literally, and I had one customer get mad at me that I refused to do the repair. And this is why. They brought me a PS3 the fat PS3. They said they wanted the chip read fixed because it was given a yellow light. And I'm like, well, I charge this, but I'm selling PS3s for $80. I have them right here. They work perfectly, and I warranty them. These are really nice slim and super slim models. I really like the slim model, and this one has not had the slim models had the HDMI issue, and I'm like, this one doesn't have the issue. It's really strong, and I've gone over it. My repair cost more than the $80. They yelled at me, said I was giving them bad customer service. I charged $150. They paid it. I fixed the other one, and I don't even consider it a fix. I band-aided the other one and gave it back to them. They should have just took the slim, but whatever. So dealing with customers is you got to kind of stay tight on it. You got to go over what you feel you're worth on fixing phones. I've been doing it a very long time. I can take apart almost anything and figure it out. I'm one of them people that I like taking things apart. I have a gentleman that I'm watching. You guys should look him up. He's an excellent YouTuber. He's got like 800,000 or 1 million subscribers. I just found him recently. He goes by the 8-Bit Guy, and he likes taking apart stuff like calculators, and so do I. And he likes taking apart Commodore 64s and VIC 20s and restoring the old stuff, and that's what I love to do. And I'm really addicted to his channel because he takes step by step, and he just really gets into it. So if you're one of them people that don't like the slower channels, you might not like it, but I mean, I give it a look. He's a really, really good guy. He does not do cell phone repair. He does retro repair and stuff, and he's just a really cool guy. That's what I like doing. I like taking stuff apart, and I'm going to show you. I mean, I love taking stuff apart and making it work again. That's what I do. This is what I do. So that's what you're going to get from this channel. But like cell phones, I do the same thing too, guys. Cell phone repair is an amazing thing to me. And I take stuff apart and try to figure out what's wrong with it. I don't care if Joe Blow on YouTube says it can't be done. I'm going to figure out a way. Do you know why? Anything that's been built can be fixed. It just matters if it's worth fixing. If the money and the time's worth putting into that item. Now, just like I said, the PlayStation. The time and money wasn't worth fixing that PS3 fat model because you could get another model for cheaper than it would cost to fix that model. Excuse me. To fix that model. That's why it's not worth fixing sometimes. Now, when it comes to the calculators, this one doesn't work. I kind of want to find out why. It's kind of from my knowledge, from my hobby. So it's worth it to me to open that up when I'm bored, tinker with it, and see what I can do. It's an enjoyment to me. But for profit, someone brought me this calculator and says, hey, it's broke. Can you fix it? I'll go buy you another one. You see what I'm getting at? That's why. Actually, I just want the display. If I can't fix it, I want the display. But anyways, that's where negotiations after and before, when people come to me beforehand and say, well, Joe Blow down the street to do my screen repair for $80 and you're asking $100. I'll politely say that is my fee. That this is what I offer for that fee, and I feel that is a fair price for what I offer. And they say, well, can you beat? I am not going to beat his price. I don't know what this person offers, but this is what I offer. And that's why I keep saying I offer this for this price. And I'll never put down the competition. So that person down there doesn't, if they want to talk bad about me, it's on them. I don't care. But I don't negotiate pricing for fixing phones. I don't. It is set in stone. It is set in stone. Everyone's like, well, you're losing money. If I lose 2 out of 10, whatever. I don't care. You're not going to get everybody. You're not going to hook every single person. It doesn't matter. Now, since I don't think I got a limit of this, now we can go into negotiation when you're actually selling a phone and when you're buying a phone. I was questioned, sent actually a nasty message saying there's no way I get iCloud lock iPhone 6s for $5. I'm going to be the first one to admit I don't get every single one for $5. There's people out there. There's one, you can search in my area right now. There's a bunch of them up for $50. I'm not going to give them $50 for that. And here's why I don't offer more. There's only so many people that want iPhone 6s right now. There's this many people. Then, if there's an iPhone 6 that is broken with a broken screen, the people that know what to do with it go down to this many people. Then, if let's say a charging port's out on them, oh, it goes down to this many people. Oh, iCloud lock goes down to this many people. So there's going to be like 5 to 10 of us that want it. And these people are finding out that we really don't want iPhone 6 iCloud lock phones. I really don't want iCloud lock iPhone 10. I don't. It's a pain in the ass to me. I'll keep the screen. I'll keep the boards, like I said in my other video, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to me. That's the way it is. And the other thing is, if the phone doesn't turn on, you assume it's iCloud locked. I know what you're saying again, but you might miss out on a deal. I'm going to tell you, if that's the way you feel, take all your money right now, run down to the gas station, play the lottery right now. Put all your money on the lottery. That's what you're doing. Oh, don't turn on. Oh, I got to put a new screen on. Oh, it's iCloud locked. You just wasted more money putting a screen into it. And it's iCloud locked. I know you can send it out to get that iCloud lock taken off, right? An iPhone 6 is worth that. That's what I thought. So I don't care if I get every single iCloud locked ones. I don't want to put them up on my eBay. I don't want to. My eBay means more than that. I'm selling more than phones. I'm selling more than computers. I'm selling more than video games. I'm selling more than cameras. I sell everything. And my eBay customers know that I describe it 110%. My last return on eBay, I won. I did. And I even okayed the return. Give you a little lesson on that. A gentleman bought a Nintendo Wii game, Mario Kart. You guys know what that was. I sold it for $19.99 shipped. Cost me $3 to ship it. I forget. I paid $1 for the game. I was like, that's not big money. I'll do that 100 times a month. Whoo, got you there, didn't I? But anyways, sent it to him. The gentleman got it, or the lady got it. I'm not sure if it's a gentleman or a lady. I don't know. And they emailed me the day they got it. It says, I would like to return this item. I changed my mind. And then that's the reason they gave. And then in the description, it says, I forgot I already had this game. I was like, whatever, I'll sell the game again. I hit okay. And all they had to do is print the label I paid for, print the label and send it back. And I'll give them their money back. This was last month, like May 14th or May 10th, something like that, around there. And then all of a sudden, I forgot about it because it never came back. And eBay takes that money and puts it aside, or PayPal puts it aside and waits for you to say that you got the item so they can release the money to them. Well, in my eBay portal, it says you got a return request. And I'm like, what? I rarely get return requests. So I went and was that Wii one. And it says it should have arrived. So I call eBay and I'm like, I never got the item. And she goes, oh, no, we never shipped it. The portal just said it should have arrived already and was wanting you to do the next step. I said, I never received it. She goes, yeah, boom, bam. I got my money back. Case closed. So everyone says it's for the buyer all the time. I won that case. Pretty simple because I followed eBay's procedure. So I got my $20 back. The person can't return it now. It's been a month, and I don't accept returns anyway. So I had no obligation to return that item because he just changed his mind. Literally, eBay would have backed me. She even told me, she goes, you don't accept returns anyway. The item was as described. They just changed their mind. You didn't have to return that anyway. Now you're going to say, well, wait, what about bad negative feedback? I've gotten them taken off too. I had a person return, basically, I sold a Commodore 64. I restored, and it was in working order, and I sent it to a person. They sent a broken one with no keys back to me. They said it didn't work, and they sent this crap back to me. All I did was take a picture of it, say, eBay, look, this isn't what I sent. I won the case. The person put negative feedback. It got taken off that day. So don't believe the hype that eBay is just for the sellers. Follow the rules. Describe your items the best you can. I say undersell the items. You'll be fine. So I don't know exactly how this live thing works. I just don't know. This is the first time I've ever been live, and I'm going to go live every single night, like I said, and I'm just going to rabble about flipping. So once you guys start going on here live, I'll actually read the questions and we'll talk about it. So I wanted to hit the negotiation part because that was a really big question and I thought was good. I don't negotiate at all when it comes to repairs, at all. It is what it is. You can go to someone else. I don't chase after clients. I don't chase them. They need me more than I need them. That's how I think. They can go to Joe Blow down the street. They can go to Apple Care, whatever it is. They can go wherever. But I don't have an Apple Care in my town. There is no Apple certified store in my town at all. There's none. So that helps me a little bit. But anyways, I don't negotiate them because I've really thought out what I want to make an hour, and I charge parts. And then people say, do you charge more money for the parts? You could say that, I guess. It's like for an iPhone 7, I charge this. For an iPhone 8, I charge this. So There's how you want to hear it. And if you hear that scream in the back, we have a Moluccan cockatoo. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear it, so you guys should be able to hear it. And you guys will hear him a lot in my live videos because he does do that every once in a while. So I'll end this, guys. It's just a flipping course for me to help you guys maximize your profits. Negotiation is something that I don't do on repairs. Room, no nothing. It is what it is. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Hopefully, it works out great.